Hey everyone, welcome to today's session. In this video today we are going to discuss about the mitotic phase or M phase of the cell. Last video we discussed about the phases of interphase, which includes G1, S, G2 and M phase. But we could not complete M phase, so today we are going to complete the M phase. Remaining three phases and M phase together make the cell cycle. And we already discussed the cell cycle needs 24 hours to get complete. One cell cycle 24 hours completes within the 24 hours. So what happened? Let's go for the recapitulation for the last video what we have discussed. In G1 phase what used to happen? The new cell, the new daughter cell whatever it formed, in that what are the things synthesized? RNA and proteins are getting synthesized. RNA, what is RNA? Nothing but genetic material, the genes which carry the information. Okay, so next in S phase, synthesis of DNA, doubling of DNA or duplication of DNA occurred. And G2 phase, again more amount of RNA and protein got synthesized. In this way, synthesis of RNA, protein and DNA happened. Now the cell is ready for division. And that division stage or stage of division is called as M phase. So today in this video we are going to discuss about M phase or mitosis, where mito means thread, cis means splitting or division. Means in this interphase stage what happened? Physically there is no change appearance in the chromosome, but more and more number of DNA synthesis, RNA and protein takes place. What to place? Okay, so here mito means thread. So thread like structures called chromosomes will start dividing in the cell. Okay, under that again there are two divisions, karyokinesis and cytokinesis, where we discussed karyo means nucleus. So first if the cell needs to divide, first what should be divided? Nucleus first, so that is called as karyokinesis. And as the nucleus gets completely divided into two parts, then the cytoplasm of the cell divides, and that is called as cytokinesis. I think till here we discussed in the last video. Today, how this nucleus get divided and how this cytoplasm get divided, we are going to discuss under certain steps. The first one is called as your prophase. Since interphase is over, now you can see here interphase diagram. Here it is this centriole, this is the animal cell, okay, a centriole, and this is cell, and this is a nucleus, chromatin fiber, and the nucleus. So interphase stage, nothing, chromosomes are not visible clearly, so that's why it is also called as resting phase. But coming to the next stage, this again second stage, there is prophase, first stage of mitosis. What happens here? You can see the centriole, what was there single, the centriole got divided into two. And here the thread-like structure is called chromatin fibers. You can see red color ink. They condense to form chromosomes. And the center, the chromosomes are made up of two sister chromatids, 1 and 2. These two are attached at the center by centromere. And here this is called your nuclear membrane. This is nucleus around nuclear membrane. You can see that in prophase, nuclear membrane start disappearing. So what are the three changes you will see in prophase? In prophase, the centriole gets divided to, okay, and next the chromatin fiber condense to form chromosome, and the nuclear membrane, which was clearly seen in the interphase, started getting disappeared. This is the first stage of mitosis. Pro means first, phase means stage. So next we'll go for the next phase, metaphase. Meta means middle, phase means stage. So what happens in the metaphase? You can see here. Now coming to metaphase, you can see the two centrioles got divided. Okay, and these centrioles move to the opposite poles, either north or south or east or west, whatever, move towards the opposite poles. Now here the chromosomes which are haphazardly arranged, they are now arranged in the exactly at the equatorial plate or exactly center of the cell. So what is the meaning of metaphase? Metaphase middle, all the chromosomes are arranged exactly at the middle of the cell through the help of spindle fibers. You can see this black thread like dotted like structures what I made. This is nothing but the spindle fibers released from the centrioles. So what is the function of this spindle fibers? Spindle fiber help the chromosome to arrange them in the equatorial plane or at the equatorial plane. Now next stage is your anaphase. Ana means separating. phase means stage. What happens in anaphase? You can see here in metaphase, the chromosomes are made up of two sister chromatids. This is 1 and this is 2. This is 1 and this is 2. Now these two sister chromatids are attached by a structure called a centromere. Now they are going to separate in the anaphase. Ana means I said splitting. So what is getting split over here? The chromosomes get split into two sister chromatids. Each chromosome split into two sister chromatids. So in the anaphase, so chromosome got splitted and dragged towards the opposite pole by the spindle fibers. You can see here the full chromosome, the single chromosome divided into two sister chromatids and move toward the opposite poles. This is about your anaphase. The last phase is called as telophase. Telo means end of the phase. Pro means starting of the phase, telo means end of the phase. So in telophase what happened? So in telophase you can see this is what we are discussing about animal cell. So there is some slight difference in plant cell also. That's why I made two, animal cell as well as plant cell. Telophase what happened? There is a small constriction, furrow. You can see the cell. You can see here a small constriction takes place. Okay, and what happened? The sister chromatids which have moved already towards the opposite pole, they again turned into chromatin fiber, and again nuclear membrane appeared, nucleolus appeared. Okay, similarly this side also you can see the chromatin fiber, nucleolus and nuclear membrane has appeared. So nucleus got divided into two. Now what need to get divided? So already karyokinesis is over. So after nucleus got divided or karyokinesis process over, now cytoplasm of the cell need to get divided. So in telophase, cytoplasm gets divided by the furrow formation in animal cell. Suppose this is a plant cell. This is a plant cell. Suppose there is no furrow formation. This is called a cell plate. Directly the cell will divide into two. Okay. Next what will happen? Slowly, the cytoplasm will divide and it will lead to two daughter cells. Similarly, it is in plant cell plate formation occurs, complete division of the cell plate formation, then two new daughter cells are formed. So that is only the difference between plant cell and animal cell. In animal cell, furrow formation occurs, slowly the cleavage forms, but in plant cell directly a cell plate is formed and a mother cell give rise to, a parent cell give rise to two daughter cells. So once again all the phases children. Interphase already we discussed. Now next is your M phase, which is consisting of prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. And all the phases have their meaning. Pro means first phase. Pro means first phase means the step. Meta means middle. So first phase chromosomes are clearly visible. Second phase chromosomes are arranged exactly at the equatorial plate. Anaphase means chromosomes get separated into two sister chromatids and move toward the opposite poles. Telophase, the end of the phase. Telo means end. It's the end of the phase where nucleus divided into two and nuclear membrane appeared, and animal cell shows the furrow formation, plant cell shows the cleavage formation. Finally, the parent cell divided into two daughter cells.